Good morning, children. Sairam. Today we'll do the revision of this chapter, A Day in a Country, by Anton Chekhov. For detailed study, refer to the old videos. Today we'll just discuss the important points, antonyms, synonyms, and some questions which were given to you as homework. So be ready with your pen and paper. A Day in the Country, written by Anton Chekhov, pays homage to an unsung hero, a homeless cobbler, Terenti. Besides Terenti, there are two orphan children, Foekla and her brother Danilka, who are poor and live in a barn. They are very friendly with Terenti and look up to him for support whenever they have any problems, and Terenti also loves them very much. The story is set in a countryside where people learn how to solve problems from nature itself. Now let's have the value points. In the beginning of the story, Foekla, a poor orphan girl of 6 years, comes running through a village. The village is preparing for an approaching storm. She addresses everyone as uncle. She is searching for some particular person. Here you can see she is searching for someone. She finally finds Terenti in the kitchen garden. Terenti is a tall, old man with a thin, pockmarked face, very long legs and bare feet, dressed in a woman's tattered jacket. He doesn't look like a hero. Foekla was searching desperately for someone to help in freeing her brother Danilka, whose hand is stuck in a tree. Terenti does not give importance to the approaching storm and, talking reassuringly in fatherly tones, goes to free Foekla's brother. The story tells us that Terenti answers all questions and there is no secret in nature which baffles him. He knows everything. The writer further adds that indeed all the villagers, generally speaking, know as much as he does. But the difference is that Terenti is willing to share his knowledge and time with the two orphan children. The children love him for this reason. The two children retire to a deserted barn after spending the day with Terenti, and Terenti goes to the tavern. Chekhov further tells about Terenti's sincerity and love for the two orphan children. Terenti comes back later and places bread under their heads, making the sign of the cross while they are asleep. In this way, Terenti tries to make the lives of Foekla and Danilka a little better than his own. So, here, though Terenti is orphan, he also takes care of the orphan children, Foekla and Danilka, and tries to make their life better than him. Now, children, let us do some synonyms and antonyms. Some more we had discussed in the old videos, so refer to that. Okay. Now let's have the synonyms. Refuge, it means shelter. Grim, gloomy. Spite, grudge. Slacken, reduce. Abate, subside. Whisking, sweeping. Baffles, amazes. Next we'll have antonyms. Slacken, opposite, increase. Abate, intensify. Heavy, light. Lanky, plump. Deserted, populated. Inexhaustible, limited. So write all these synonyms and antonyms. Next we will have RTC questions. These questions were given to you as homework. Let us discuss them. One line is taken from the lesson. The party comes out of the copse and walks along the edge towards the darkened road. Who are the party here? Terenti, Danilka and his sister Foikla. What were they doing in the copse? Danilka's hand was stuck in a tree. So Terenti and Foikla came to the copse to help him. Why is the road darkened? The road was darkened because of the storm. So write these answers and keep. Next, we have the question answers. Why was Foikla looking for Terenti? Foikla's brother Danilka's hand was stuck in a tree and she wanted help. Now these questions were also given to you as homework. Okay. Now next one is, do you agree that Terenti is completely in tune with nature? Give examples from the text. So this is personal type of question, but I have given you the answer to make you understand how can you write, okay, by giving the examples from the text. So you write, yes, Terenti is completely in tune with nature. He explains Foikla how rain feeds the grass and trees and tells her not to be afraid of thunder. He even explains them why thunder occurs. He tells them how to settle the bees and carry them in a sack. These instances show that he has learnt all these as he is very close to nature. Now, write a character sketch of Terenti. Now, what is a character sketch? Basically, what are the qualities? Okay, personal description and what you come to know about this character in this lesson, right? So, let us see how will you write it. So here, Uncle Terenti is a homeless cobbler. He is a tall old man with a thin pockmarked face, very long legs and bare feet, dressed in a woman's tattered jacket. See here, it is written within inverted commas, which shows that you have taken it from the lesson. Terenti does not give importance to the approaching storm and, talking reassuringly in fatherly tones, he goes to free Foikla's brother. He answers all questions, and there is no secret in nature which baffles him. He knows everything. Within inverted commas, okay, which shows you have taken it from the lesson. The writer further adds that indeed all the villagers, generally speaking, know as much as he does. But the difference is that Terenti is willing to share his knowledge and time with the two orphan children. The author tells about Terenti's sincerity and love for the two orphan children. Terenti comes back later, as it is shown in the story, right? And puts bread under their heads, making the sign of the cross while they are asleep. In this way, Terenti tries to make the lives of Foikla and Danilka a little better than his own. So, character sketches basically the qualities. You have to describe the person. What type of person is he? Okay, I hope you have understood, and all these answers, do write it in your notebook and prepare well. Read the lesson so that any question comes from anywhere in the lesson, you are able to write. Okay, I hope you have understood and jotted down all the points. Thank you. Have a nice day.